So the fourth award is Research Project of the Year. And actually, I was just talking before to the winner of this award tonight. And she has written a book, which is in itself extraordinary. And I'm going to invite her here so that she can tell us a few things. And please, Danai, come over. And congratulations on winning Research Project of the Year. Well done.
So I would like to, first of all, thank the Greek Energy Forum for this award, for the book called Treatise on Transit of Energy via Pipelines and Countermeasures, which has been published by Oxford University Press, and it has been included in the series Oxford Monographs in International Law, rather prestigious series for those of you that perhaps don't know the field of public international law. I'm truly honored, particularly because what I wanted to achieve with this particular work was to open a debate about the issues that it considers and also to draw the attention of a wider audience to the issues that it considers. As the work is rooted in the field of public international law, my primary focus was to draw the attention of public international lawyers to this underexplored area, and it has been a particular pleasure to see that public international lawyers have indeed engaged with this work. In fact, the American Society of International Law included a panel that has been inspired by this monograph in its 2016 annual meeting, and that is the most prestigious and biggest annual conference of international law. However, the work has a wider relevance outside the legal community, and it is thus especially encouraging just to see that the wider audience, practitioners, the industry and governments have in fact also engaged with this monograph by virtue of this award. I think that nothing speaks better about the monograph than the monograph itself. So I have brought my own copy here for anyone who might be interested in taking a look at the contents. And also I've brought a number of flyers, discount flyers that Oxford University Press has prepared specifically for the audience of this particular event. If I may just very briefly say a very, very short, a couple of words about the book, of what it discusses. So basically what prompted my research in this field was the 2009 energy crisis that occurred in Europe owing to the dispute between Ukraine and Russia. That dispute had an unprecedented influence on European energy law and policy. At the time, a number of people were arguing that transit pipeline disputes are simply political, technical, or economic. They have nothing to do with international law. This book pretty much proves that this is completely unfounded. Public international law is of absolute paramount importance for states and investors that are involved in transit disputes. And this book basically examines a number of different treaties, the WTO agreement, the Energy Charter Treaty, and bespoke pipeline agreements around the world, including all of those that to which Greece is party, but for instance also covers agreements in Africa and Eurasia, and examines whether basically a transit state can interrupt transit against the user states as a sanction in order to enforce their rights. So all these issues are of fundamental importance for states, energy security, security of supply, security of demand, but they are obviously interesting and important for investors that operate and have constructed and operate transit pipelines. So I'm very happy to receive this award for this particular book. I hope you find it valuable and that we can have further discussions in the future about it. Thank you.
Well done.